Well, the Tsars in Rus were very strong, and they were very strong for centuries. And if anyone could ever oppose them, there were severe consequences for them. And Tsars ruled the country without any fear of opposition or any fear of conflicts by any of the forces. There were people, there were forces, there were segments of the societies who were working against Tsars, because Tsars were in fact known for their atrocities, known for their cruelties, known for their bad government, known for the exploitation of the working class. Tsars were known for their atrocities on peasants. The Tsars were absolutely ridiculized for being tough on the working class, and there was in fact an outcry among the masses against Tsars, against the rulers, for many of the reasons. Supposedly there was a long era for Tsars, so naturally the wretched classes of those areas were not in favor of Tsars, and the Tsars were leading themselves with the support of aristocracies. And these aristocracies did not have any support in the working class. Well, any of the countering force against Tsars needed an ideology, needed a very strong ideology. And the counter force against the Tsars in early part of the 20th century were the socialists who gathered themselves. And the socialists gathered themselves and went to counter the clutches of Tsars, for which they had got the ideology of socialism. Whenever Karl Marx talked about his theory about Marxism, of course in those days nobody called it Marxism, but when he gave the idea of communism, he gave the idea of socialistic theory, it appealed the masses of any nation in the world. It appealed the masses of peasantry, it appealed the masses of the workers in industries, and it had a very, very strong appeal. So the socialists in that period of time lacked an ideology. The Tsars also lacked an ideology. And when the socialist, the opponent forces in Rus found the idea of socialism, they used it as an ideology to counter the clutches of Tsars. So the socialists gathered the masses, gathered the peasantry, gathered the working class under the banner of socialism. It became the ideology of the new counterforce against Tsars. And Tsars, who were known for the great strength, fell flat on the ideology of socialism and couldn't resist for long. In fact, couldn't resist at all.